Hello guys, today I'll show you how to beat this dumbass achievement in the game One Leaves. Now, if this game's busting your balls, you can skip a lot in this game, surprisingly. The first 2 levels can be skipped if you have specific furniture patterns, which this game has a lot of RNG in it, so you might not get that. Another thing you want to notice is that I put the game on full bright. Do that. Another thing you want to learn is bunny hopping, which, come on, it's bunny hopping. You run, then jump, and then when you land on the ground, run and jump again. Once the gate opens, I can show you what this looks like. This is actually my second time recording this because I wanted to see if there's a way to skip the second level, which there is, and it's really weird. Originally with the first level, you would have to figure out a maze where you had to turn back around and a library. But there's a skip if you have ruined furniture on the left. If you do, jump over it like this, and stand right here and the gates will open. Yeah, there you go. Now the second one I found accidentally. I don't even know how I did it, but the second one, the gate doesn't even open, you just walk past the gate. Hopefully I'll get the correct thing, the correct arrangement for this part. Now another thing you want to know is that this puzzle never changes, it's always going to be left and right. This one and this one. And then a flashlight will come out over here, grab the flashlight, then run over here. Did I get the same? Yes, I did. So with this one, you want to stand right here and then walk up this. Like, however you can get on this by running, you want to run. You cannot walk, you have to run up here. Then once you've ran up here, go this way, getting onto this crib, go over here, then once you're over here, jump over here, then skip the gate altogether. And boom. You have successfully skipped the second level. I found this accidentally. I don't know if this says this on the True Achievements walkthrough that I was reading. That's how I learned about the first one. The second one I just did accidentally. Now the third part, the maze, you cannot skip, but at this point you're like a minute into the game. And you're already at the last level. So for this level, I would say just bunny hop to the end. Because you don't have to worry too much about being too slow, because you're already here, and it's only been like a minute. Oh, there it is. I just didn't see it. I do not have any tips for the maze. It's just get lucky. If for the skinny mazes, if the hallway has some weird ass goop in it, then immediately turn back. Like this, just turn back. There's no point of going down there. With the skinny mazes, at least. But if you see like lungs, that is the correct way. That's the only time you should follow the pink, is with the lungs. And if you did everything right, which, yeah. If you did everything right, the outside should look like a forest instead of a smoking room. And there you go. That's how you successfully skip half the game. Now you have to wait for this cutscene for it to actually count. But once you did all that, boom. You now have a little bit more.